What's up, everybody? It's me, King Alpha. Hope everybody's doing great. So, I don't even know how to really start this video. I guess, like more or less, I can't even like look at you guys. So I just feel so bad, obviously, for not posting for so long. In terms of YouTube videos, in terms of just content in general, guides, anything like that. I think it's been last time I checked, it's been about a month, probably coming up to 2 months, and I think obviously the last video I did was for CB showing off the T3, and then I haven't even made any guides or any um, videos for Conqueror's Blade, basically in general. Um, and even on Twitch, I think if you guys watch me on Twitch as well, you guys know that I just haven't been doing videos I just haven't been streaming Conqueror's Blade like that either. And I don't know what it is with CB anymore. I still have so much love for the game, but it's one of those things where like I've been doing it where I've been getting on and playing about like 5 games, probably max, and then sometimes I don't even log in for like almost a week. Um I don't know whether it's because of the imbalance, type of meta sometimes where it's like, they buff something and then it just gets overtuned. They had like this previous patch that was to buff like, Cav, and they buffed some other units, and it was just like literally the Cav. It just became Cav meta. And then I don't play for like a couple of days, and then all I hear is, hey, yeah, TW is full of 15 golden Cav, and it's just like, oh. And it's almost one of those things of like every season, it's almost the continuous thing of like when the tier three or tier three units, like you can only play those, or the blue units, you can only play those for I think about a week straight, and it's just like after I think like the second or third day, is just one of those things where it's just like, ugh, like it's the same units, or you just got bad teammates, and it's like FML, like you just get annoyed out of it. And then the purple era comes out, and it's almost the same thing. You're just seeing a spam of like some of the same units constantly every siege. And then gold era comes out, and it's the same thing. And then sadly enough, they come out with this Coliseum game mode this season, and holy shit, it's only been, I've even had to do it. It's only been like 3 units that you bring out: Shield Maidens, Varangian Guard, and then maybe, just maybe, like, flamethrowers or Shenji. But obviously, you need to work with your team on that. And oh my goodness gracious, I don't know what it is, dude. It's like, especially with Varangians and Shield Maidens, it's gotten to the point, one of those things where it's like, the hero can't even be in the blob fight anymore, because it's like the hero just evaporates in 2 seconds because of, units like Varangian. It's so annoying trying to fight Golden Era, and then, you're trying to do some damage as a melee hero, and then all of a sudden, boom, you just get smacked with the Varangian freaking skill, and you're just like, oh. It happened to me a couple times, and I was like, Jesus, dude, like I miss being in the front line, and at least like duking it out a little bit before I had to retreat. Um, but regardless, I'm done complaining or anything. I don't want to continue about that. In terms of the YouTube videos and in terms of my YouTube content in general, I wanted to state this. More or less, I have Conqueror's Blade, but I also have another game, Warhaven, that I was playing actually and enjoying. I mean, I get pretty pissed off at that game as well, but I started getting really used to some of the mechanics with Warhammer, and he was actually really fun. So I was thinking of also, eventually posting out videos of Warhaven when I can. But obviously, when I believe their playtest finishes and like things kind of matter, if that makes sense, like, when they really announce, like, oh, the game's in either beta, like open beta, or, the game's just released. Um, but additionally, I'm also going to be putting up videos of World War III. I don't know if you guys watch me on Twitch, but I do usually play World War III as well. That game finally came out in open beta, and I haven't done any guides or anything like that for it in a while. However, it is a game that I am known for in the community a little bit, in terms of that World War III community. Um, but I just haven't done videos for it in a while, and I should be doing videos for it, and I have been, I guess we'll just say, being lazy and not doing guide videos for it. But they are coming out with a roadmap today and everything, so I can't wait to make more or less a video about that. um but I know some people are going to be like, oh, don't mix content on your YouTube channel and this and that. I'll be honest with YouTube at this point. I really don't care about the algorithm at this point. I just want to put out videos, just put out content, guides, and everything, just for you guys to enjoy. Whether it's about Conqueror's Blade, whether it's about World War Three, Warhaven, whatever other game comes along. Um, I just think at this point, like in terms of YouTube, I personally just don't care anymore. In terms of the algorithm, I think it's always pissed me off about YouTube that unless you're putting out videos of a particular game, and unless you have obviously a lot of subscribers that watch you constantly, it's like, the algorithm can throw you off. Like, it's one of those things where, you're posting videos and all that type of stuff, but then the minute you post about something else, that video doesn't even get hit into the recommended. That video doesn't, just basically go into any algorithm. Some people just don't even get the notification about it. And it's just like, like I just at this point for YouTube, I just personally don't care. So you will be seeing a lot more videos from me. I think YouTube videos will be easier for me to do of recent, because there's obviously a lot going on in the background. Um, but then additionally, in terms of Twitch and everything, what I'm going to be doing on Twitch is just doing the normal thing. In terms of actually like playing a specific game all the time, I probably won't be doing that on Twitch. I'll probably be mixing it up, just because of the fact that, like, I don't know, of recent I've been getting so heated with games that it's just like, I just want to enjoy the game rather than being angry at it. So yeah, I just wanted to again apologize for anybody that does just simply watch me only on YouTube. Um, but it was just one of those things that I needed to definitely realize, like, hey, you just need to pump out YouTube videos regardless of the amount of views they get or this or that. um so you guys will be seeing a lot more of me, and I know I've done this maybe a couple of times, but I think it's always one of those things where it's just like, sometimes other things come up that you just can't do a YouTube video, or you just don't want to focus on editing. Whereas like streaming, I could literally just pop up the stream and just hit start streaming and just sit here and talk. So you guys will be seeing a lot more of me. I hope you guys are excited. There's going to be a shit ton of guides coming out, shit ton of YouTube videos, gameplays, all that type of stuff. So I'm super excited for that. And one thing as well is that I also get annoyed with streaming certain games because of like an encoding error, or something like that. So sometimes I'm streaming games and it starts getting really laggy on stream, and I don't know what it is. I don't know that whole error. So if you guys are still watching up to now, I know there's been like certain fixes, like, oh, you got to clear up RAM, or you got to lower the graphics, but I want to lower the graphics if I'm streaming and stuff. So anyways, guys, peace out. Let me know what you guys think. I hope to see you guys a lot more, and I appreciate any support you guys have been giving me for the longest time. You guys don't understand. I'm still trying at this point. It's been I think I started trying this at 19, so I'm still trying to get obviously bigger, but I think the only thing obviously stopping me is myself. So I'll see you guys again, and we'll be getting into gear. I'm tired of it. I think I want to really start just going ham. All right, boys. Peace out. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.